All chance that they at least know each other's names pretty well here.
And this is one of at least 3 matches in a row with California boys wrestling in it. So that's just to show you a little bit about what they're doing there on the West Coast. They're got some good things going on.
Yeah, a lot of these national tournaments, you see them travel really well together. Team California has done a great job at not only developing their young men, but also getting them out there to a lot of the bigger wrestling tournaments.
Belton with the takedown there.
Franco's working his hands, trying to get out, but Belton definitely not just going to let him get the easy escape. Brings him right back down on the mat. I'm very impressed with all the wrestlers we've seen so far. Of younger wrestlers like this, a lot of them, when they get to the feet, they just kind of concede the escape. No one has really just let that go. Definitely trying to return him, drop him to a leg, big lift. It's really impressive to see out of cadet age young men here.
And you say young men. This is the cadet. This is the cadet division, ages 14 to 15-year-old wrestlers for USA Wrestling.
Belton kind of working a 2-on-1 ride on the edge of the mat as we're creeping up on 35 seconds left in the first period.
We have, like I said, an 8th grader versus a 10th grader. Belton, the 10th grader. .27 seconds left here in the first period with a 2-0 lead. You got to think Belton's just going to try to stop his first move and be a hammer on top here for the last 20 seconds.
Yeah, he's obviously made it into these finals with an 18-2 victory in the semifinals here. Definitely, a scorer. Haven't quite seen that quite yet here. But his opponent here, Franco, won 6-2 to make it in to the to the finals here.
With a tech fall in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, with a tech fall in the quarterfinals. Yeah, so both guys definitely have the ability to score here. And like we said, who knows how many times they potentially wrestle each other. California's a big state, so they might have never seen each other, but at the same time, they could just be down the street from each other. Maybe in practicing the same room.
2-0 here in the second period as we'll get started. Belton will be in referee's position to start the second period. I'm just impressed with the cadet division, the maturity of these kids, the wrestling abilities they've showcased for us this week and today, and just really well-coached kids.
Yes.
All around the United States.
Belton with the escape there. Definitely getting his hips out, popping them, turning right away. Definitely making sure he gets the effort to get that separation.
The Folk Style National Championship here in Cedar Falls, Iowa. Welcome to Track Wrestling's live streaming of it. As Belton in, he for a second there I thought he was going for the big move.
Yeah, that was a nice reshot by Belton. Franco, went from low single, didn't quite, keep penetrating all the way through, and Belton stepped back and stepped right back in for a shot of his own. Looks like he's looking for, a tilt of some sort there for a second there. Can't quite see the angle that he's going for at every time. Here we go. Looking, for some nice wrist rides there. Definitely telling neither wrestler here is really going for anything big. Very strategic moves here.
They called a stalling on Belton for riding parallel. He's covering the hips up.
See what Franco can do off this restart with 47 seconds left of the second period here. Belton looking for the optional start.
Does give him 1 point escape, making it 5-1. Belton looking for a little duck there. Didn't quite clear it. Now Franco, nice shot there. He gets into the leg. He's into the leg. He's got to stay deep on that leg. Try to lift him here. Finish with a lift. And he's going to take him down. And for a second there, I thought he was going to go for a off to the side of the deep half. But does get a 1-point takedown, making it 5-3. And now he's no 1-point escape. So they did not give him 1-point escape. Oh, they do now. After talking with the second official, they do decide to give him 1-point escape on that. So 6-3 with 13 seconds.
Both guys kind of, I think, conceding a little bit to the end of the. Oh, no, as I say that, one goes for a half shot, and Frank goes for a half shot. Belton kind of goes to commit, score late. That's big there at the end.
I was impressed with Franco there on his feet, not getting deterred, from being behind a few points, and gets in there on a shot. And he's on that single leg and just kept crawling up that leg until he got in there deep enough that he could cut across and get behind him.
He's going to at least just tie this up potentially if he, hasn't done too much on top with his takedowns. So he's going to need a couple takedowns here, hopefully, to try to squeak this one out. Looking to kind of bundle those arms up. Franco.
He's got a nice tie there. And
ooh,
nice job out of it. But he's still got a pretty good tie, but a little bit of a
that was pretty impressive by Belton, stepping in for a little bit of a foot sweep there with his arms bundled up right there. It's kind of risky, but he felt comfortable with pushing in and seeing if he can get a little bit of separation. Definitely, I think he could tell the position that he was in there. He was in a little bit of danger. He knew he had to kind of mix it up.
There was a little discussion at the head table. Not sure what that was about. I didn't see anything that I think needed to be changed, unless it was they didn't see the clock issue or anything like that changed. So maybe just a quick question for the official.
Coming up on a minute, Franco still down 3-6 as he takes a shot.
Not much of a shot. He's kind of on his knees in that shot and not in good position. Wasn't able to get to the legs.
Belton still on his offense. Didn't quite penetrate all the way through that shot either. Franco's in on a front headlock.
He has his elbows buried in there pretty deep. In order to score off the front headlock, he needs to bring his elbows up and try to keep the pressure there. And there'll be a stalemate. Franco needing quite a few points here in a short time.
Yeah, coming up on 30 seconds here. He's got to start thinking a little bit bigger than just a takedown. But it's not going to be easy. Belton definitely staying a little bit on his offense, doing just enough to, not give up a second stalling call here, but, he's not going to push the pace at all to get himself in trouble.
Now he's in on a reshot. And he could just sit and wait this out, hold that leg up in the air, and he's going to go ahead and get the 2-point takedown. And 8-3 lead now. And that's going to be a match.
Unless something happens in 2 seconds, yeah.
Cleveland Belton, California boy, representing Team California, is your 120-pound national champion. And congratulations to another California wrestler on their national championship.
Yeah, great match.